Joining me at Edgar Street, Josh Gowling. A lot of frustrated, even angry Hereford fans after the performance today. How do you react to that game today?
Well, they will be angry. We conceded 3 goals at home, so I'd be angry. I am angry. So our problem at the moment is in possession. We give balls away in such bad areas that cost us the game, and they've cost us the game Saturday, and they've cost us the game today.
Because you can't really mitigate for individual errors. You're either good enough or you're not good enough.
Well, I mean, the 6 goals we've conceded in the last 2 games have all been individual errors. So the first one and the other 2, giving balls away in stupid areas. So our possession, when we're solid, we haven't got the ball, we're fine. As soon as we start looking to play, our decision making on the ball and the areas we give the balls away are really costing us at the moment.
What can you do to change that and change it quickly?
Well, we'll change it. We'll work. We've got a system that we work on. We look at personnel. We've got a bigger squad now, so obviously we can look at that. But we've got to work on it, and the lads have got to understand, that they can't turn over balls. I mean, the second goal, we spoke about at half time where our strengths are, where we need to put the ball, and we've waited. It's turned over, and they've scored from it. So those individual errors have got to stop, and they've got to stop fast.
Because such a good crowd today, being a bank holiday Monday, the fans were all out to try and support you, and it just fell flat.
We didn't fall flat. The fans are brilliant. They're always brilliant here. But at the end of the day, we've got to be better, and we've got to be better in possession of the football, without a doubt. We had Ty, Aaron. I think we turned first half with Latty. I thought he did well. I thought he got off Aaron really well. But then all of a sudden it's kind of like, well, that's working, so we'll do something else now, because we've done that for a period. And then we start doing other things, and that's when the ball turns over and we start having problems. And you look at the second half, Ty's pulled off, on the opposite full-back, and we just got to hit the ball to him, and then we play off that, and we don't, and we turn over and they score from it. So it's just, for us at the moment, we're going off script. We're not doing the things that, again, we went 1-0 up, we started the game well, and then we've made a mistake, and then all of a sudden we've had a bit of a wobble. So, we've got to be strong as a group, we've got to have strong characters, we've got to get around each other more, and just be a bit more ruthless with each other. Because
with the 2 up top, 2 powerfully built players, you want that ball pinging in and around the penalty area, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at the end, and Ty's nodded a couple down, Aaron's nodded a couple down, and you're looking at people to get on the end of things. That's what you're looking for. And at the moment, we just weren't. We didn't get on the end of things, and there's too many balls. I think there's a couple in the second half that flashed across the 6-yard box. You want someone to tap one in there, and we haven't done that. So look, the lads are disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. They're angry. And we've got to come back stronger. It's not often we go back to back, and we have done that, and we've conceded 6 goals in the space of 2 games, which I'm not happy about. The defenders are not happy about, and it's things we've got to work on.
Really lengthy stoppage injury to Bradway, the Hereford keeper. What's the latest on that?
Yeah, it didn't look good. I mean, the save was unbelievable. You won't see a better save than that for a long time. But I think the goal's got in his way of his momentum. So I think he's caught I think it's his elbow, the wrong side. He's in a lot of pain, so obviously we're going to have to look at that. We've obviously got a game coming up Saturday. We obviously love going to Alfreton and not having a keeper, so he's probably not going to be fit for Alfreton, so that's something we're going to have to look at and get sorted. But I said to the lads there, I'd have 11 of him. He's done his shoulder, he's done his elbow like that, he's strapped it up and he's gone with it. And we need to have more grit and desire like him to go and get a result and win a game of football.
Yeah, I mean, that will certainly be needed at Alfreton. Right?
Well, 100%.
That's the way they've done.
For me at the moment, there's 2 teams that have had more desire to pick up on second balls in the last 2 games. So we've got to have more desire against an Alfreton, who is a complete long ball, second ball team, to have the desire to pick those things up and win new individual duels. And that's what we need to do. And the lads have been told that, they know that. So we've got to go into training Thursday and work on it and make sure we start putting these errors to bed.
Skipper Jarred Hodgson not involved today. What's the position there?
He's 35 and he's played 2 games. Well, he would have played, if he played today, 2 games in 48 hours. He's just not, his body's just not there to do it. So again, we had Latty, and I thought Latty was absolutely, he got man of the match today, didn't he? So he's absolutely first class. Got forward, up and down well. He was brilliant. So it just shows the kind of strength we've got in that area, and he can play both sides, which is obviously pleasing for us.
You gave Marty Holloway his first start at Edgar Street.
Yeah.
First of all, how do you think he's played, and also did he pick an injury up?
No, he hasn't played a lot of football. So he just started to feel tight in his calf again. So obviously we made that change. Obviously you can see his qualities with the goal. Just backed in, turned swivel and finished. And I just thought he bullied the left back all game. But we didn't get around him enough. I don't think we played off him enough to really show the impact that he can make. So it's something we've definitely got to work on. Our midfielders got on. We played a sitting midfield in 2/8s to get off Aaron and Ty, and we just didn't get off him enough. I thought we dropped a bit too deep to get the ball, our midfielders, rather than looking a bit longer at times and then getting off a second phase. So look, there's areas, I've said it along when we won 2 on the bounce, now we've lost 2 on the bounce. I've said there's going to be dips along the way. We're a new squad, there is going to be dips. I'm not happy, of course. You know, I know where I want to be, and those performances in the last 2 games are not where I want to be. So I understand why the fans are frustrated, but stick with us. You know, we've been here before. Last season we had 10 games without a win, and we turned it around and we went on. So come on the ride with us. We're a better squad than we were last year. I understand the frustrations. We've had, how many games have we had? 5 games, and we've got 7 points. 7 more points than we had, or 6 more points than we had last year. So at the end of the day, stick with us, get behind us, because they're a good bunch of lads, and we'll get it right.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.